Good afternoon, everybody. It's the John Ross Show here for April 3rd, 2026, Good Friday. Today we're going to talk about why is it Good Friday, and we're also going to have a little special excerpt from the late Tony Campolo. It's Friday, Sunday's Coming. Uh, I think you'll enjoy that. It's 53 degrees outside. It's Spring is coming. Well, it's coming. So we're happy about that. So Jesus died on the cross today. I remember many times going to services that were called the Seven Last Words of Christ, like from noontime till 3 in the afternoon. We have some establishments that are closed in the afternoon or maybe all day because of this day of remembrance. So I want to bring up a little about Good Friday and why it's good. And I think some of you might know, but I'm going to just run down. This is an AI generated little talk that I got here, but I think it's pretty good. Says Good Friday is a paradox in name. It commemorates the crucifixion and death of Jesus Christ, which was of extreme suffering and sorrow. Well, it seems contradictory to call such a tragic day good. There are two primary reasons for this name. One is linguistic origin of good as holy. Historically, the word good had a secondary meaning in Old English that translated to holy, sacred, or pious. So we can call this Holy Friday. In other languages, that the day is literally called Holy Friday. Viernes Santo in Spanish, it's Holy Friday. Viernes Santo. Similar, the archaic sense of good is also why the Bible is often referred to as the good book. An alternative theory is some scholars suggest it may be corruption of the phrase or the thinking of God's Friday. Similar saying goodbye originated from the phrase God be with you. So that's a linguistic look at Good Friday. And now we're going to look at some theological thoughts on that. In Christian theology, the day is considered good because of the beneficial results believed to have come from Jesus' death. This is the one, salvation. Christians believe Jesus sacrificed himself to pay the sins of humanity, offering a path of salvation and reconciliation to God. So that's, I don't know what happened to my other part here. I lost, let's see, do I got another page here? Well, I thought I had another page on that. Well, anyway, we know the theological is very important, that it means good because we are brought together with God. That's what Good Friday really brings us to more bearing with one another, and we're reconciled with God. So that's why it's good today. It's a Good Friday. Now I'm going to bring up a gentleman that I heard many years ago, and I've read his books, and he just passed away in 2024, in November of 2024. Pastor, Reverend, Professor Dr. Tony Campolo we're going to listen to a sermon. It's called, this is the latter part of this message on the Eastern University website, and I'm going to put that more up. And it's called Friday is Sunday's Coming. And so we're going to put it up here. And I'm going to go down. And we're going to start it here in 1 second here. This is Dr. Tony Campolo, Eastern University. This is several, maybe 15, 20 years ago, but it's his message you'll like, and it's Friday, but Sunday's coming. And we'll have a little extra, we'll read it. I'll read another version that he wrote. He was very a speaker, so different times he used different slur phrases when he did this talk, but we'll get more on that here afterwards. But so I'm going to start the video here.
Church that gives itself away is a church that will survive, a church that will change the world. You say, change the world? Yeah, change the world. I belong to a black church in West Philadelphia. I grew up in West Philadelphia. The community's all black now. We still go to the same church. It's a neat church. I mean, you've been a great congregation, great audience, whatever you want to call it. But as good as you have been, you're not as good as the people in my church. I mean, yeah, you got to preach to a black congregation to know what good is, you see. I mean, in a black church, good or bad, they let you know. One time I was preaching in my church and nothing was happening. Ever you feel a preacher just dying on his feet? I was about 3/4 of the way through the sermon and some lady in the back yelled, "Help him, Jesus! Help him, Jesus!" And I knew it wasn't going well. You know what I mean? I just knew it wasn't going well. Likewise. When you're really on in my church, they let you know, because the deacons sit right up front, and whenever you say something good, they go crazy. They yell, "Preach, brother! Preach, man! Preach, preach!" Man, when they say preach, I go. And the women in my church, they do this. Whenever you say something good, they put one hand in the air, and they go, well. When you get a well, your hormones bubble. And the men out there in the congregation, they do something special. You say something super, the men yell, "Keep going, brother! Keep going! Keep going!" You don't get that from a white audience. White audience is always yelling, "Stop! Stop!" You know what I mean? It was my turn to preach. And I got up, and I want to tell you people, I was good. And they started coming on, and the more they came on, the better I got. And the better I got, the more they came on. I got better and better. I got so good, I wanted to take notes on me. I came to the end of that message, that place went bananas. I mean, it went crazy. I sat down, my pastor squeezed my knee, he said, "You did all right, boy." I hate it when he calls me boy. And I turned to him and I said, "Pastor?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "You going to be able to top that?" He said, "Son, you sit back, because the old man is going to do you in." I didn't figure anybody could do me in that day, but the old guy got up and he did me in. With one line. For an hour and a half, he preached one line over and over again. Here's the line. It's Friday, but Sunday's coming. Now, that doesn't rot your socks out, but you should have heard him do it. Started nice and soft. You know, we're all there. And he started with, "It was Friday. It was Friday. And my Jesus is dead on the tree. But that's Friday. Sundays are coming." Somebody yelled, "Preach, brother, preach!" And he started, "Friday, Mary's crying her eyes out. The disciples are running in every direction like sheep without a shepherd. But that's Friday. Sundays are coming." Man, they're beginning to pick up now. We were going, "Well, keep going. Friday, those are looking at the world and saying, as things have been, so they shall be." You can't change nothing in this world. You can't change nothing in this world. But they didn't know. It was only Friday. Sunday's a coming. You're getting onto it. Let's try one more time here. Friday, them forces that oppress the poor and keep people down, them forces that destroy people, them forces is in control, and they're gonna rule. But they don't know it's only Friday. Preach on. We'll dehunkatize you yet. We really will. Friday, Sunday's a coming. You're on to it. We'll do it one more time, okay? Just one more time. Friday, people are saying darkness is going to rule the world. Sadness is going to be everywhere, but they don't know it's only Friday. Sunday's a coming. You do feel better, don't you? He kept on doing that for an hour and a quarter, an hour and a half, one line over and over again. Friday, Sunday's coming. Friday, Sunday's coming. Friday, Sunday's coming. He came to the end of the message. I was exhausted. He just yelled at the top of his lungs, Friday! And all 1,500 of us yelled, Sundays are coming! People, that's the good news. When we take the gospel seriously, this is what will happen. Our psychological needs will begin to be met. Our capacity to love will be developed. Our appreciation of the miraculous will cause us to expect great things from God.
Sorry for the technical difficulty there. I'm going to bring that back here in just a moment. Was playing too smart there, folks. Anyway, we'll get it back here. We'll finish it up here. Let's see if we can get it here. Oh, we'll have it here. We're getting it here. Well, near the end here of the. Okay, let's get it back. Oh, I don't want it. Sorry, folks. I'm sorry for that. Oh, we didn't bring it up. Oh, shucks. Folks, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't bring it up. Well, Tony's finished that out strong. Tony, you appreciate me, Tony. Well, anyway, thank you for listening. Be sure to listen here on the Eastern website. Tony Campolo is something else. I was going to go over there. It's a long story, but it was a technical thing. I'm sorry. Sorry for that technical difficulty on this Good Friday. God be with you all, you folks there, and we'll be back soon on Monday. If you stayed with me, I really appreciate that. And we'll play it again here. Maybe we'll do it a little later today. We'll do it just another one on Dear Tony. So anyway, Friday is Sundays are coming. And so we'll see you then on Monday at 5 p.m. So till then, God bless. And I think we'll run it again. Maybe tomorrow we'll do another one here. We'll put it back up. So Tony will be back. Bye-bye now. God bless. Have a good day, and with your church, your services you might be having on Good Friday and this holy weekend, and happy Easter to you too. He is risen.